Let's do an overview. Please spell these words. Called. Pause and write the word. Filled. Pause and write the word. Harmed. Pause and write the word. Scrubbed. Pause and write the word. Chugged. Pause and write the word. Please read these words before they leave the screen. Thanked. Camped. Snatched. Perched. Winked. Please spell these words. Stamped. Pause and write the word. Wished. Pause and write the word. Jumped. Pause and write the word. Thanked. Pause and write the word. Clapped. Pause and write the word. Remember to keep the vowel short by doubling the consonant. Now it's time for a visual drill. Remember to say each sound before I say it. Say the sounds out loud. Okay, here we go. Let's see. This one says oo or This one says all. This one says ch. This one says g or j. This one says e or e. This one says a. This one says a. This one says I or I. This one says s. This one says I in night. This one says k in duck, and it comes only after short vowels. This one says This one says three sounds. Oo, you. This one says a or a. This one says k. This one says wa. This one says d. This one says sh. This one says or. This one says two sounds, ch or k. This one says t. This one says oi. This one says ow or o. This one says o or ah. This one says th. This one says j, e or e. This one says e. I need that e, e. This one says four sounds. Ya, I, e. This one says two sounds, k or s. This one says li. This one says three sounds. Ed and wanted, ed. D and played, ed. T and looked, ed. R, aw, ear or Wa. And let's not forget these. Unk, ink, ank, ong, ing, onk, ang, ung. Okay, now we're going to do an auditory drill. Remember to pause the video before you try to write each sound. Remember to write all the spellings for each sound. Unk. Pause and write the sound. Ed. Pause and write the sound. Ank. Pause and write the sound. Ink. Pause and write the sound. Pause and write the sound. Two ways to make this sound. Ear. Pause and write the sound. Ong. Pause and write the sound. Ow. Pause and write the sound. Oi. Pause and write the sound. Sh. Pause and write the sound. Or. Pause and write the sound. All. Pause and write the sound. Ooh. Pause and write the sound. Two ways to make this sound. Pause and write the sound. Ch. Pause and write the sound. Two ways to make this sound. E. Pause and write the sound. There are 4 ways to make this sound. Did you get them all? G. Pause and write the sound. Pause and write the sound. I. Pause and write the sound. 3 ways to make this sound. S. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to make this sound. I. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to make this sound. A. Pause and write the sound. 3 ways to make this sound. Ing. Pause and write the sound. A. Pause and write the sound. F. Pause and write the sound. Did you write both ways? Pause and write the sound. 4 ways to make this sound. Did you get them all? Lee. Pause and write the sound. R. Pause and write the sound. Our new sound is T. That's a new sound? Yes, it is, because you can write it 2 different ways. Pause and write the sound. 2 different ways. Onk. Pause and write the sound. Ang. Pause and write the sound. Ah. Pause and write the sound. U. Pause and write the sound. J. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to write this sound. O. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to write this sound. Pause and write the sound. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to write this sound. Pause and write the sound. 2 ways to write this sound. Pause and write the sound. Here's a new way to write this sound. Stop and tell your teacher that you are ready for your new lesson. Now it's time for a blending drill. Sound out each word carefully before I say it. Teth, Jeth, Jeeth. When G comes before E, I, or Y, it says J. Goth, Gow or Go, Goy, Gorth, Girth, Guth, Gath, Jai, Jeeth or Jeth, Gaith, Daith, Yaith, Caith, Jaith, Jaish, Jay, Jish, Jal, Chal or Call, Whoosh or Whoosh, Wiersh or Wersh, Warsh, Saw, Sick, Wick, Kick, Kitch. Stop and tell your teacher that you are ready for your new lesson. Now it's time to write some sentences. Here's the first sentence. The maple tree twinkled in the moonlight. 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 7 words. The maple tree twinkled in the moonlight. 7 words. Pause and write the sentence. Here's the second sentence. Were the cattle stalled in the middle of the highway? Were the cattle stalled in the middle of the highway? Were the cattle stalled in the middle of the highway? Were the cattle stalled in the middle of the highway? 10 words. Were the cattle stalled in the middle of the highway? 10 words. Pause and write the sentence. Don't forget your capital and question mark. Stop and tell your teacher that you are ready to read the story, My Uncle Has a Pickle. Now it's time to read red words. Red words are words that do not follow the rules. Let's read our list. Live, also, who, been, both. Now hide the list and write the word live. Pause and write the word. I live by the ocean. Write the word also. Pause and write the word. They are also my friends. Write the word who. Pause and write the word. Who is at the door? Write the word been. Pause and write the word. How have you been? Write the word both. Pause and write the word. The twins are both here today. Good job. Practice these words every day in sentences.